Hello Gamemasters! What if you could make your RPG sessions as thrilling as a blockbuster premiere? Today, we're sidestepping the dice and rulebooks to focus on bringing some Hollywood magic right to your game room. Let's dive in. Tip 1. The tickets. Creating anticipation is the first step to a cinematic game night. Design and send out custom movie tickets to your players a few days before your session. These tickets can include session details and act as an intriguing teaser for the adventure ahead. Trust me, your players will be counting down the days. Tip 2. Concession Stand. Who doesn't love the smell of popcorn at a movie theater? Mimic this by setting up a concession stand stocked with snacks like popcorn, candy bars, and soda. A well-fed player is an engaged player, and theme-specific snacks can add a touch of immersive magic. Tip 3. Red carpet. Make your players feel like A-list celebrities by rolling out an actual red carpet. As they arrive, take some fun photos. The red carpet sets the stage for a grand adventure, making everyone feel like the stars of the show. Tip 4. The soundtrack. Music sets the mood. Curate a playlist of background tracks that align with the varying moods and settings of your campaign. Use soft, thematic music to subtly guide emotional tones throughout the session, enhancing the overall experience. Tip 5. Atmosphere lighting. Invest in smart bulbs that allow you to change the room's color based on the game's atmosphere. If your players are exploring a haunted mansion, for example, dim the lights and switch them to an eerie blue or green. This can be an effortless way to heighten suspense. Tip 6. Costume corner. For added immersion, create a costume corner. This can be a small rack or a box filled with simple costumes and props, like wizard hats, cloaks, or eye patches. Players can pick and choose what they'd like to wear to get into character, and you'd be surprised how a prop can make role-playing come naturally. Tip 7. Sound effects board. Words are powerful, but sometimes sounds speak louder. Use a soundboard app on your phone to cue up ambient sounds or specific effects like footsteps, howls, or sword clashes. This takes the pressure off constant narration and adds an auditory dimension to your storytelling. Tip 8. Pre-session trailers. Kick off the session with a homemade trailer that recaps the last session's highlights and teases the challenges ahead. This will refresh everyone's memory and stoke excitement for what's to come. Think of it as you're previously on. Tip 9. Intermission. About halfway through your session, call an intermission. This break mimics the structure of a movie and allows for refills at the concession stand. Plus, it gives players a moment to discuss and theorize about the game, which can heighten engagement for Act 2. Tip 10. Credits roll. To wrap things up, present a credits roll. You could design this as a simple slideshow on a screen or get creative by reading out the credits, thanking your stars and supporting cast. Add a post-credit teaser for extra allure, giving players a glimpse of the next session's intrigue. But, what if you play an online voice game? Don't worry, I have a few tips for that as well. 1. Digital tickets. Virtual games can also benefit from anticipation. Create digital tickets with session details and send them via email or a messaging app. 2. Virtual concession stand. Encourage your players to share a picture showing the snacks they've prepared. 3. Soundboard software. Even online, a digital soundboard can bring your campaign world to life. 4. Shared Spotify playlist. While playing online, use a shared Spotify playlist to mimic the in-person soundtrack experience. 5. Visual backgrounds. If you're using a platform that allows for background customization, such as Zoom or Discord, encourage players to use backgrounds that match their character's current setting. This visual cue can add another layer of immersion and give a more cinematic feel to your game. 6. Character intro videos. For a special touch, ask each player to record a brief intro video for their character, complete with voiceover or even a short skit. Play these at the start of your session or introduce them as each character enters a new chapter or scene. So there you have it. 10 tips for bringing a cinematic experience to your tabletop, and 6 more for your online game. What tips can you give other GMs for creating atmosphere in their games? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe.